Yuk, welcome. Aduh, main apa kita gini? Kita promosi sama kali ya.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's got the beating of his man. And reclaimed it in a try. Can he finish?
Baru main anjir.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Played out wide.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tonali. Owen.
Bisa gitu ya.
Just didn't quite work. And this is Dembele. Rummenigge. Good pressure, determined, intense. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodri threads one in. Now it's Neymar. He's being urged to shoot. And a chance! He has done it!
Jelek banget passingnya.
Quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard.
Astagfirullahaladzim, ngopernya level berapa sih nih?
Look at the space here.
Gua kemarin level berapa ya?
Rice running with the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Ih, ngentot kasar banget
Tonali
anjing.
has got himself a free kick. Well,
Bentar, ganti passing level dulu. Gak enak banget, Cok, passing. Kesalahan semua, Cok, golnya anjing. Walah.
And it's Otto. Can he finish?
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Rui Costa. Now it's Neymar. Can he get it through? And it's been played through. He's found a way through.
Gila, gampang banget anjing. Passingnya enak banget dia anjing.
They are cruising.
Kayak dong.
Again in a trice, and they are soaring. Really tidily gathered.
Kalau kita balik ke 4-2-2 lagi, guys.
A more than tidy
Tidak worth it
finish.
ini anjing.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's...
Owen! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Has a shot! And that tested the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, that has not gone well. Tonali. Messi. This might spell danger. Rodri. And this is Dembele. Baresi deals with that comfortably. Tonali aims beyond the defence. And this is Owen. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Owen. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Fuck.
Ambitious ball here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Has a look and plays it forward. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Driving forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the great shot.
Anjing.
They've done it.
First game busuk selalu
Just
anjing.
cruising. They are cruising.
Tolong.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming.
Bro,
and he has every
lu
right
bukan
to
main
be.
quick counter,
You
bro.
can't win
Tinggi banget
football
back gua,
matches if you give the ball
anjing.
away like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Gua sangat agresif ya guys ya. Oke.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10. Viene sostituito con il numero 15. Messi. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
That gets things going for the second half. Milan changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. And it's Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Climbs up
Gila,
big.
gampang banget ngoper anjing.
It's in.
Bisa gitu anjing.
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Oi,
We're certainly going to see.
astaga.
Shot, surely!
Dikosongin lagi
terrific
kirinya.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much
Anjrit.
better at the moment.
And we have our very first corner. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great vision.
Udah gampang banget kayak passingnya
Oh,
asu
that
asu.
was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should
Astagfirullahaladzim.
have done a lot
Wah.
better there. The final ball was very poor.
Jelas,
And here's Dembele. Pernas will not want to lose out here, not against this
Kayak gitu dapet
opponent.
terus anjing.
Rodri.
Masing gimana, bro?
Now that's well seen too. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? He's through, now is he in?
Kena lagi anjing. Cok ke belakang musuh,
Milan
Cok.
are, of
Tolong.
course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He came in hard, very hard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
LDR
That'll have
gitu,
stirred a little
pemain gua
concern.
anjing.
He
Astaga.
gets big. Back in once more. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't
Udah
dropping
meta
back
kan, Fox in the
anymore.
box.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The ball goes in.
Anjing, tolong.
And here's the chance to counter. And it's Otto. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. The ball has bounced loose now. He's got away. And it's played in.
What
Anjing,
a
bahaya
letdown
banget,
when
Cok.
you've got such presence and movement.
Gila. Bantai, Cok, first game. Kebiasaan anjing. Fuck.
Otto.
Kayaknya emang
Messi.
gak boleh pakai R1 deh.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rice. And the counter is on. Oh, played
Sama
right
aja,
into his
anjing.
path.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Passingnya, Cok.
Oh, they can break here. And that's put paid to a promising move. No, that's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is it's Ibrahimovic! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, there's always
Mending
that
bala
risk,
gua
Peter,
nih.
when a team commits
Kayaknya
too
bener
many
kata Om
numbers
Irfan di level
forward.
2
You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Fuck. Patch sekarang bikin gua nggak bisa passing anjir. Salah, sorry.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Well, height
7,
could make all the difference on these set pieces.
numero 41.
Cruyff can get it clear.
Il numero 22.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Il numero 14. Anche Shishu.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Di giocatori.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Zanetti cuts it out. And it's Griezmann.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Pullet gets flagged offside. Carvajal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And here's Suarez. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, what a mistake! And that's gone loose. Vinicius Junior. Cruyff. There he goes, motoring forward. Has crossed into the middle.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Pullet. for Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Gullit. He's having a shot! In he goes again! It's a goal! Gullit at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Apa yang salah ya?
Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see
Kayaknya cara
it as
defense gue
anything
salah
much
deh.
more than a consolation. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at
Gila, 30 jing. Aduh, gak enak, Cok. Formasi apa ini, Cok? Kena mulu lele. Buset. Halo. Lumayan ngejar bola R1X, Bang. Gak match up. Match up juga, Bro. Kalau apa namanya? Kalau ini apa namanya? Dekat bolanya. Kalau enggak, kalau bola ke arah kita match up. Sama kok. Match upnya di akhiran pas bolanya dekat aja. Gak mainin Ibra, coy. Striker lagi gak sih? Coba kita main 2 whole player ya. Mungkin lebih chill di defensifnya kali ya. Kita main pass back aja kali ya. Recycle.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
E Rangers.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Tries to pass it through. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
This is the time you need that pace.
Knocks it into space.
Ah, kenapa larinya ke situ?
Gabriel makes the interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Owen. Neither of these two want to come off second
That
best.
was lovely, that.
Owen. Big chance!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder.
Shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, Lisa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts.
Bullish header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Milan are looking to go forward now. Quarter of an hour played. Vitinha, not the most convincing of passes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now, what about a counter-attack? So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, nice touch. Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he was quick to react. And here's Owen, spread out to the left. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. They're taking a moment to consider their options. That has ended up in no man's land. Rice can so cleverly bypass the press. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rijkaard. And here's Van Basten. And here's and the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Rangers have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Owen. Pull it. Milan looking to pass their way through. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Bergkamp. Vitinha to Greenwood. Eze. Oh, played right into his path.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Olise. Oh, well played. No, he refuses to take the bait. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Real chance! Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Eze. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball.
Emang
And the
R1-nya sih
shot!
harus diberesin
And it's
gitu ya.
come back out to him. It's in! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Can he get on the end of this? He's found some space.
Ci sarà un minuto
Can
di
he
recupero.
finish? Gabriel clears it away. Olise.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Greenwood. Oh, he's burst through. Greenwood! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15. Numero 23.
And the action is back underway.
Campo per il numero
So
7.
neither side has yet broken through.
Ibrahimovic.
And he's had a hit! And the keeper read that really well.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Pull it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Great vision.
Kemana ngopernya anjing?
Vitinha, Greenwood. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he get it through? Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Greenwood. He's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply...
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, yes, it's there! And surely that has won the day! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rice, looking for the run, tries a shot! Oh, what about that? Wonderfully
Gua
smooth,
harus
smart,
diberesin anjing.
and slick.
Well,
Passing
it
ngecok.
always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Kenapa gua passing kayak gitu ya? Buru-buru rating 2000 anjing season ini coy.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Rangers needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Howson cuts out the pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. Goulet, Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank.
Berarti bukan cepet-cepetan ngambil bola ini kayaknya. Kita harus sabar. Cepet-cepetan selalu kalah sih buat defense. Bajir, lupa level 3 anjing. Ah, ya nih.
So, third corner of the game. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. That is a brilliant interception. Rafael Leao. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. He shifted it to the flank. Looking to play him in. He's had a shot!
Kan enak kan mainnya.
Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he shoots! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Rangers give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard proves just a little bit too strong.
3 minuti di recupero.
Rafael Leao looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. That's a little off target. Oh, cracking ball. Olise! Milan clearly now in lead preservation. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the...
Welcome guys, jangan lupa di like sama subscribe guys. Kalau yang mau mabar komen aja. Bang mau mabar gitu komen aja nggak apa-apa. Aduh, guys gimana guys passingnya guys? Ini level 2 ini. Gue pakai level
Well, what
2
a scene
passing.
we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are
Kalahnya
ready to
minus
go
30,
any
menangnya
minute
plus
now.
berapa tadi? 9 kah?
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Zanetti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. No, he's not getting any further than that. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Halo Bang Gopur.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his
Gimana,
cards
Bang
in his
Gopur?
pocket. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mentok terus.
Tonali. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
Owen! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come early. Can he finish? They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Things starting to look... And the finish! It's Basho! He's not played the
Apa
ball.
coy
That's a foul.
kasarnya.
And the referee has shown him a yellow
Mantap
card.
ya golnya Bang Opor ya.
Costa Corta. That's a good run down the left. Is that a foul?
Kasarnya.
Yes, the referee's given it.
Kalian pada pilek nggak guys? Anjir, hidung gua mampet.
Aimed beyond the defence. Chance for a shot! And again! And it's there!
Converse one.
In a trice, and
Mobile or
they
PC,
are
bro?
soaring.
Or console.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And the shot! And yes, it's there!
Mudah
A
bantai ini.
quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he
Ayo,
gets top
siar diem.
marks for that finish.
Gua main di
I honestly
konsol,
thought
kalau
his
lu main di
odds
mobile
weren't
nggak
that
bisa.
good.
Mau main nggak? Fun match aja.
Milan are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the...
There's the shot! He scored! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Sorry.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their
Ah,
favour. Mind
fuck.
you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Why?
PK. Oh, that pass isn't
Just
the
play,
best.
bro. It's okay. I'm still
Red card.
learning about this game.
PK spots it and intercepts. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
What?
Shapes to shoot! He has done it!
Nah,
A
bro.
momentary lapse mercilessly
I'm not pro,
exploited.
bro.
They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
Ih.
Has a look and plays it forward. Well read, nice interception. And it's Rice. Now it's Owen. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
What my formation?
And the
Okay, wait.
chasm continues to widen.
Half time, okay.
A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
3 minuti di recupero.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Oi.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have
That's my
expected a
formation,
half-time
bro.
scoreline
4-2-2-2 with one
I
CMF.
just think it's been a
Not
great
do DMF.
performance, and they
Not
totally
do
deserve to
DMF,
have
mate.
this lead at half
And
time.
this
I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to
my
come
individual
off.
instruction.
It's incredible stuff.
Milan
can pause, okay, bro?
are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already.
I got lost one game in my first stream. What the fuck?
Recandosi al box, informazioni dello stadio riceveranno un simpatico
Here we go again
Because
then.
I'm using 4-3-2-1
Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Oh, that's well spotted.
with passing level 1.
Tonali. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Tonali.
Oh, shit, my
Foul
bad.
and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Thank you, bro. If you wanna play, just play, bro. It's okay. If you wanna learn something, just learn from me,
He
or
gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I learn from you.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
This Rummenigge! And that is faded wide. Spread out to the left. Played out to the right. Zanetti tries making a foray down the right. And it's Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of
Ah,
really
shit, okay.
nice passing. Ibrahimovic finds himself
Your team so
offside.
bad. It's like, I think not, bro. Your team so good, I think.
Tonali, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rui Costa. Oh, that was vital. Kimmich. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard.
Oh,
And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here.
like fuck.
Decent chance!
Bisa.
Oh, he's
Nggak
been
gitu.
caught on it here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Haaland. Hullet. Hullet running with the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He might be in here. Just Owen! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous.
Okay, can play.
Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning
You
into
console
a
or
real
mobile, bro?
hammering now, Peter.
I asked
They're
you
demoralised.
first.
Rui Costa.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Owen. And he shoots! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and he's having a shot! He's
Oh
having
shit!
a shot!
What the fuck?
And he
Thank you,
steered it
bro,
beyond the post.
for subscribe my
Rice
channel.
clearly knew where that
Just
was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Creator Efootball, bro. Small
Oh,
creator
good
Efootball.
read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
I ask you, bro. You play
Pictures it
console
up
or mobile?
Rice. And it's Rui Costa. And he skips past his man. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
11.
It's a...
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside
Nah,
me,
bro,
and to wish
it's
you all a very good evening.
I cannot play with you, bro. You mobile, I use console or Steam. No, bro. You cannot play with me. It's not cross-platform with Steam or just Steam, PS5, PS4, and Xbox. I can play with you. If you mobile, we cannot play, bro. Cannot play. It's not platform. Bang, itu game download di Steam kah? Iya benar bang, di Steam ini. Yes bro, I'm sorry, but you can add my mobile account bro. It's the same like my channel. It's Masao47 _ You can add my account mobile Efootball. Download bang di Steam bang. Just like my channel bro. Just like my channel. Masao47 _ You can check. Or you can add in mobile Efootball. Okay, thank you bro. We can play. I think I'm not good enough in mobile Efootball. Saya download FC di Steam terus kok kontrolnya beda sama yang PS. Yes, betul bro. Wah anjir. Lawan cok. Beda bro. Itu bisa di setting kok. Bisa di setting kok. Di ininya apa nama kontrol gamenya. Kalau lu gak biasa kayak di PS atau di ya lu biasa main PS gitu kan, terus main FIFA agak susah sih bro. Wah lawannya cok. Gimana menangnya ini? bisa disamain. Bisa samain. Masuk ke pengaturannya aja bro. Semisal kan kalau apa namanya? FIFA kan ini kan apa namanya? Larinya tuh R2 kalau nggak salah FIFA tuh. Bisa R1. Match up-nya FIFA tuh apa ya match up-nya? Kotak kalau nggak salah. Match up kotak. Terus ganti pemain sama ya GL1 harusnya ganti pemain FIFA. Gue nggak terlalu paham sih main FIFA. Tapi gue pernah main dan itu nggak cocok sama gue. Jadi gue mainnya Efootball. Terlalu cepat temponya. Aneh. Terus larinya juga aneh. Menurut gue ya. Karena gue biasa main Efootball. Move-nya juga aneh.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game
Kalau kalian
yet to
jangan lupa
kick
di
off.
subscribe sama
The
di like ya.
excitement already palpable.
Lawan kita hari ini susah-susah guys.
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself.
Kok bargo cuma 3?
So we're up and running. Cruyff, Hullet, and this is Forlan. Forlan driving forwards.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great ball, and he's in here. And Hullet!
Jago banget lawannya anjir.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so
Lu megang
early.
bola bang, go bang.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's had it taken off him. Vieira. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Back they go. Now Howson. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ah shit, offset cok. Anjir,
Caught
susah
offside
lawan
that
cok.
time. Cruyff will
Cing.
not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Kayak gitu pakai ini kah? Apa namanya?
Look at the space here, takes a shot!
Pakai apa namanya?
And he was there to get a vital
Finesse
touch.
kah? Gampang
Really
banget anjir
looked
muternya.
sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aku jarang banget pakai finesse.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the shot!
Astaga, golnya gitu terus.
They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Finesse banyak lagi dong gua.
So that's two now without
Plusnya cuma
reply.
dikit
And
aja.
things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Zanetti powering forward here. And this is Owen. And he's found a way past. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mateus wins the duel this time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cruyff proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of...
Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they
Cut.
are cavorting.
Susah
A
yo,
quite
main yo.
incredible spell. They are flying.
Sumpah, ini LBC
Calm, composed, confident.
rasa
What a
quick
super
counter
goal.
anjir, gue main quick
Well,
counter
he's
aja
a
kali ya.
defender's nightmare. You try to send him one
Jauh
way,
banget
and
backnya.
he just slips the other.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Milan are 3 down and sinking. Driving forward. Oh, such a clever... And a shot! Oh, what about that? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And that's
Lagi.
been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Owen. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Pull it. He's got away. Looking to play him in. Fallen!
Halo bro.
Mateus. Good take and
Sorry ya,
easy
serius
in.
dulu. Susah anjing lawannya.
Rijkaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Rui Costa. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he shoots! He has
Elizor, halo. Welcome.
a goal at a really telling moment. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally
This kulit
up
so
for
good
grabs.
Deep into stoppage time. Rice can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Now it's Forlan. Cafu.
Hah?
And that is going to be the
PS5 or
flash of
PS4?
Either side
I'm
holding
using
back
Steam bro.
here.
I'm
It has
using
been
PC.
quite a half this.
PC bro. Steam.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself...
It's a mighty effort! It's in.
Yes, bro. PC, bro.
AC
I don't
Milan
have
are all
PS5.
square. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's picked his way through. Owen receives it in a wide position. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Messi. Crossing. Oh, what a climb!
And don't forget,
Firm header
subscribe.
just off
Okay, bro.
target.
That's a great attempt, although he
Just
clearly
small
feels
creator,
he
bro,
should have
using
done better with it.
this game for content.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, fuck.
Cruyff. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Tries to pass it through. Now the ball in.
Ah, shit.
And a chance!
Nice.
Into the pieces.
Nice. What a save, bro.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Anjay.
Shoots!
No, no.
Oh, it's in!
No, not
That
like.
may just do it.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen
Fuck.
the proof.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Ini orang rank 400, bro. Anjrit. Ngerikan juga nih. Kulitnya nggak bisa dijaga, coy.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So,
19.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 20.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Fuck.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Owen. Pullet has it in a wide position. And he was alert to it. Not the most accurate pass.
No.
Rui Costa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This
Ah.
is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Played into space out wide. Mateus tries a shot!
Oh, no,
just lacked a decent
like that,
finish.
bro.
Incredible. He had
How can
all
I
the
win
time
this
in the
game?
world to pick his spot as well.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5. Forlán. Será sustituido por...
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi gets into a good position. And he's running through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Hullet. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta doing full tilt down the left.
This guy's all good.
Gattuso. Otto.
Fuck. Oh.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen
Ah.
now.
All they need is one
In Division
big
1,
chance, and
in
they
which
do
you
the
rank
trick.
your my best rank is 990,
Mateus.
bro.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
But
He
now I
read that
think
really well and
I will
stopped it.
down in 2000. Cause this loss, this guy is so good. Fuck.
Vieira. And he's managed to get free.
Barcelona
Jauh banget.
nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any
No, no, no.
support.
Fuck. Apa sih, Cok?
That is good pressure. Just real chance.
Ah, GG.
Oh, yes, it's there.
Halo Bang Indra. Welcome. Gila, lawan gua rank 400 sing.
Barcelona
Jago.
could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for
Iya,
a
bro.
response?
Emang kayak gini, bro.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Mau main gak, Bang Dajon?
Messi, a player so
Sumpah berat banget ini.
deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Lovely feet.
Ah,
And
fuck.
that
Kalah
is
lagi
it.
anjing.
The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable.
I'm Indonesian, bro. Iya, baru online gua. Dia jago banget anjing. Tinggi banget rank dia. Ah. Ini bang, gue tungguin bang. Segame lagi nih, gue tungguin. Ngasuh anak dulu aja, santai-santai. Daripada nggak bisa top up kan. Iya kah? Tadi udah gue samain 3 sama anjir, kegolan. Ya udahlah. Mau gimana? Jago dia anjir, jago banget anjing. Passing gue lagi jelek banget, Bang. Gue kan mainnya kan dribblenya kan sedikit lah. Makanya possession game sebenarnya sih possession game nih, Bang. Kalau kita LBC tuh apa ya? Kita naikin aja backnya ke misal defense kita di kiri kan. Kita naikin ke kanan. Naikin aja defense-nya. Coba level 3, Bang. Ini level 3, Bang. Ini level 3. Hello, bro. Which nation? I'm Indonesian, bro. Indonesian people. Ini level 3, bro. Bang. Kayak Biasanya kan level 2, level 1 kan. Ini level 3 lumayan sih. Tapi kalau blunder susah juga itu level 3. Blunder passing maksudnya ya. Kayak tiba-tiba salah passing. Kan resikonya lebih gede daripada level 2, level 1 buat salah passingnya. Kayak semisal lu harusnya passing true pass ke depan, tiba-tiba belok. Gak jelas umpannya. Gara-gara kepleset tangannya. Siapa Bang Indra? Siapa? Emang ada stream yang pakai SA? Gue taunya yang mobile yang pakai SA kemarin. Cing, baru menang udah minus lagi. Banyak boleh minus 21 ya. Ada Bang, tapi nggak mau sebut merek lah. Bang, di sini nggak endorse kok, nggak apa-apa sebut merek. Rank berapa tadi? 1400. Wah anjing, lawan gue jago-jago cok. Ini gue pengen VR yang ini anjir. Gak punya angkormen tuh, liat. Angkormen gue Raikard sama Rodri tuh. Sama aja sih. Kenapa? Menang coy. Apa gue yang DC? Gue yang DC kah? Enggak kan? Gak DC kan gue? Gue gak DC kan? Oh menang guys. GG. Mantap line up lu. Forza Milan Bang Anggi. Jangan lupa di subscribe. Jangan lupa di like juga. Thank you. Oke coy, menang coy. Plus berapa? Dikit banget ya. Plot twistnya gue langsung nyoba pakai SA dan tetap kalah. Jangan bro, jangan pakai SA bro. Najis. Sorry bro, di sini kita anti SA ya. Nggak boleh pakai SA, haram hukumnya. Masuk neraka loh. Curang soalnya. Astagfirullahaladzim. Lawannya, cowok gue dikasih lawan gede semua anjing. Wah. Dikasih apa namanya? Dikasih menang hoki, malah gini anjir lawannya bikin minusnya menambah banyak. Anjing. Let's go. Harusnya dia di 1980-an nih. Keras bro. Gak bisa kesel bang. Cepet-cepet latihan ketemu biasa terus. Iya bro. Gue juga tiap hari bro. Better ketemu kayak ginian sih daripada ketemu Smartassist yang golnya aneh, passing aneh. Gak apa-apa gue kalau sama kayak ginian kalah. Anggapannya belajar. Toh rank bisa naikin lagi. Dan kita juga bukan pro player ya, kita streamer ya.
There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Seedorf, right card, demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably
Welcome
come
guys,
up
jangan
with
lupa
something.
di subscribe sama di like. Kalau yang mau mabar komen aja.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Mbappe. Marquinhos does well to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Kok sih gitu sih?
That is good alertness. Rui Costa. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. He's on it. Can he get away? Ah, that's a fine interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Shot a goal! There it is!
Lain kali dibuang aja lah gitu ya.
There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, to see it
Golnya
unfold as
salahan banget.
succinctly as that, it looks
Dari tadi gua kayak
telepathic.
gitu anjing. Golnya.
A 1-0
Gara-gara
lead
passingnya berat.
established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Seedorf. Pele is onto this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised.
Udah lawannya
for
sinyal
offside.
3. Aduh. Nambah berat le, hidup le.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Agak lain ya. Ngopernya kemana?
Now this could be a
Nyampenya
chance.
kemana anjir? Gua ngoper ke Owen, Cok.
He's gone direct here. Now what about a counter-attack? Pull it. And this is Messi. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Nyebelin anjir.
So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous...
And a chance!
Astagfirullahaladzim.
He scored!
Ah,
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his
gua
spot
mainnya.
expertly.
Just
Kenapa
way
le? Gua
too
mainnya
good,
le,
Peter.
kayak gini
The
le.
keeper was never going to stop it.
Cok, jelek banget gue main. Aduh.
Sostituzione
Sumpah jing. Back gua tinggi banget.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Owen.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's been
Yeah.
intercepted.
He
What
read that
about
really well and stopped it.
Ibrahimovic puts his foot on the gas.
Anjing, anjing.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. Messi picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he spark a counter here? Hullet, Rui Costa. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Milan making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Well seen.
Fuck.
Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Messi
And
gua
he's
mana
quick
sih?
to snatch it back. And he's lost his man here. Rui Costa. And it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
It's a
Leh.
pretty loose pass.
Kenapa sih nggak mau ngambil bola anjing?
Pele, he's found a way through. Hoisted in. No way through, so back it comes. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's played through for him. Pull it. And it's Rui Costa. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Milan are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to
Real headache.
half-time. He's
Sangat
gonna have to get
pusing
amongst the players
kepalanya,
and really
anjing.
lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change. Mbappe!
Anjing, jago banget jing.
Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
Astagfirullahaladzim,
Yeah,
kenapa
having the
sih?
thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
3-0 and the shot! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Wah, susah
Well,
banget
that'd be
sih,
a
nggak bisa
lesson to
passing
them,
gua.
Peter. They have to stay
Tolong.
focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the movement is slick.
Susahnya,
the
tuh
speed
lihat
is
tinggi banget
slippery.
jing.
The
Next pakai
defense, though,
counter aja
able
deh.
to hold on this time.
Sama aja jing. Posisinya sama quick counter. Malah enak lebih
That's a
nyerap
risky
quick counter.
ball, you've got to say. Gattuso. Messi. Played out wide. Zanetti. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Tomiyasu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hullet. Hullet running with the ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And he has been
Aduh,
fouled there.
aduh,
Yeah, well, they were
susah.
exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Hullet is behind this one. Hullet!
Anjir.
Keeper always had the measure of that. So we've reached the hour mark. He could be in here.
Anjir.
Looking for the run. It's a threatening ball. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Rui Costa. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tuh, sama anjing lari ke
Now it's
belakang
pull
dia.
it.
Wah,
Float it
anjing,
through.
anjing.
Chance for a shot. They've done it. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter.
Lawannya jago
They're
banget.
demoralized.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Kayaknya ganti gue counter deh.
Messi.
Defense-nya sama aja, Jir. Tinggi banget,
And
sumpah.
again, they run up
Tuh, lihat.
against stubborn defending.
Gak segininya gue defense perasaan
He's
pakai
shifting through the gears here. Pele!
pakai
Well, now it's a
LBC
race
anjir.
for the ball. Gattuso.
Berapa kali gue mandi anjing? 2 kali mandi, Cok.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ay,
And it's Rui Costa.
anjir.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was
And the shot!
Bajrut,
Loose ball
bajrut.
down, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tomiyasu did well to
Iya.
engage with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Kotak buat call for
Gattuso.
pressure, bro. Biar 2 ininya. Yang lari.
And the counter is
Sumpah, Bang.
on.
Ini LBC tuh lihat tinggi banget,
Now
Jing.
it's
Sama aja
Mbappe.
kayak quick counter anjir.
Threads one in. Mbappe has it out wide and in space.
Gak lagi deh. Apa pakai possession ya?
yeah. They were looking for a
Om Fransi bilangnya pakai
counter-attack.
possession ya.
Oh, well played, well sorted
Tapi
out.
pakai possession tuh gak ada yang lari, depannya tuh gue gak bisa
It's
nyerang.
clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get
Ah,
enough
yeah.
on the pass, Peter. Did
Can he finish?
Fuck.
Really well taken goal.
High rank ini lawannya. Tadi lawan rank
Further
31.
to a heavily one-sided scoreline.
Berapa
This is
ya?
getting punishing.
Udah 3 kali gue kalah, tuh lihat.
Look,
Anjing
all
gak
they
mau
want
anjing
to
main.
hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Offset, bro.
And with that, the
Andrew,
hat-trick is
kalau kalah
complete.
banyak yang nonton,
Well, you
bangsat.
had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be.
Pullet appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
High rank ini
The
lawannya.
manager's
800
concerned
aja,
to
800.
substitution time, perhaps, or maybe not. We'll see.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Tadi gue lawan rank 800, 400, 1000, 1200 kalau nggak salah yang kalah-kalah tuh. Pacrut. Kita awalin tadi dengan kekalahan ya, guys.
Per il Milan. Numero 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Fuck.
fact.
Sono in campo per il numero 15.
Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tuh lihat tinggi banget, Jing.
Milan really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Cruyff. He's got away. Oh, super ball. Ibrahimovic. Messi. Short changes him with that pass. And he's in on goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He is through here. Rijkaard. Kaka. Confirmation that there will be
Kanan
4
anjing,
minutes
sumpah.
stoppage
Iya Allah.
time. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking to play him in. Delivers the ball. He's had a shot.
Astaga, gak masuk pula.
They won't be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Gigi.
Distributed tidily. Crossed in once more. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was
Aduh.
thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The
Dah,
winners were
nggak
so
usah pakai LBC,
good at
guys.
times.
Enak banget gua. Astagfirullahaladzim, turun lagi, Jing. Tinggi-tinggi lawan gua. Tuh, 300. Ini emang tadi. Ini 31. Ini kalah tadi. Mana yang tadi kalah gua? Ini juga lumayan tadi. Ah. Jago-jago kan? Bentar ganti dulu deh. Parah nih, telat nih. Admin satu ini parah banget. Udah kebantai banyak nih. Anjing lah, lawannya susah banget cing. Astagfirullahaladzim, anjing. Susah le lawannya le. Anjas. Apa tuh orang penting nih? Apa ada investor kah? Messi kenapa cadangan om? Gue nggak cocok pakai Messi, Bang Ben. Kata gue nggak bisa makinnya anjir. Malah kata gue enakan dribblenya si ini, si Rui Costa. Wah sumpah nih. Kayak orang-orang ah, kayak gini ah. Cariin buat makan. Mending lu beliin gua ketoprak aja bang, cepetan bang. Di sini nggak ada ketoprak soalnya bang. Nggak ngaruh sebenarnya sih. Sebenarnya sama aja. Mungkin ini aja sugesti aja ya. biar kayak orang-orang gitu. Mainnya kan kayak gitu. Informasinya kayak gitu maksudnya. Fuck, susah banget anjing, sumpah mainnya. Gak ngerti gua. Fuck. Ah, bajunya kayak gini semua lagi. Ah, sana lah, gua mau pakai kuning ini. Ya, malah gue sukanya di sini Bang Ben, Messi-nya. Jadi second striker. Iya, kalau lost strike jadi kacau banget. Parah itu, kacau parah. Kacau. Ah, biar kayak orang-orang kayak gini. Formasinya guys. Biar nggak maju juga ini di line-nya. Cip.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental
Yuk bisa
occasion.
yuk, menang yuk. Masa kalah lagi? Anjing lah.
Well, the stage is
Udah
set
tiga
for a
kali, Cok.
stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. And it's Zanetti. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that was nowhere near his best.
Lain, cok.
Iniesta puts his foot on the gas.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he? And uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
Nice control. Takes a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Rui Costa. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's got away. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Belletti. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Looking to play him in. Baresi. He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for options for movement. They get a throw in.
Kacau, kacau, kacau.
He steps in,
Aduh.
and that's the end of that. Iniesta goes steaming forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's a foul.
Curang,
Good decision from the
curang.
referee. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Ronaldinho. Liverpool were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they found...
Waduh.
Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets
Panik,
in the
Cok.
penalty area and plenty of
Panik
movement
gak,
too.
panik gak.
Opts for safety. Rice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh,
Lah.
that's a key interception.
Balik, balik, balik.
Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Approaching the half-hour mark.
Halo,
Now
naga
it's
merah.
Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Susah banget ngoper, Cok.
And it's Iniesta. Iniesta. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good read, needed to be. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Sampai gitu, Morgan.
Gently done. Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho going
Set.
face to face with
Nggak
his
offset
great
ya.
rival. Decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Aduh.
Oh, smashing header! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Smart
Well, it
assist
looks
guy.
like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Hap.
It is a good
Hey.
finish. The odds were against him.
Ngantuk,
Little
anjir.
matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Oh, he's been caught on it
Passingnya
here.
busuk banget. Fuck.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. He is just caressing the ball. Good take, and is he in? Can he finish? Goal!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here,
Ah.
Peter, but the build-up was so slick
Passing.
and executed with
Cina.
such quality, it made
bisa main
life just
kalau
that
passingnya
bit too
jelek, anjing.
difficult for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he's picked it up out wide,
Waduh.
cleared away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely worked.
What's this?
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative. Both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Formasi ganti lagi, formasi ganti lagi. LBC-nya busuk anjing. Gak ngerti gue kenapa. After maintenance jadi kayak gitu. Main apa cowok? Gue nggak punya ini lagi. Si Hansi Flick possession sama quick counter itu kan. Bisa dua itu.
And we're underway again. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Balik bro.
Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Rui Costa.
Gue cancel anjing.
No way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mbappe. Rui Costa. Rice. Rice takes control of it and he's on the move. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the...
And he shoots! Oh, what about that? A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding.
Chance for a shot!
Sabar bang, sabar bang. Sabar bang, chill.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Liverpool have their second corner now. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Messi. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And the counter is on. Nicely weighted ball. Iniesta.
Kayaknya emang nggak boleh pakai R1 deh umpannya ini.
Mbappe. Will not
Biar
want to
pas.
lose out here, not against this opponent.
Ah, tuh kayak gitu.
Now it's Rice.
Ah, gitu tuh.
Tries to pass it through. Messi receives it in a
Woi.
wide position. Oh,
Wajir.
He's
Kena
taken
pukul,
that
Sid.
really cleanly. Oh, that is good.
Hup.
Super running.
kartu
Zanetti
merah
is
dong.
the guilty party there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope
merah
for
dong,
debate
anjing.
over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Ya.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Aduh. Lele. Hari-hari kartu merah lagi anjing. Bro, gua nyamping loh. Ini adanya dari samping anjing, bukan dari belakang, bangsat.
Substitution on the field.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22, Iniesta.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Number 24, Hazard.
And it's Belletti.
Number 14, Neymar.
Rafael Leao going
Substitution
full
in
steam
progress.
ahead down the left flank. And the pass is intercepted.
Bisa ngopernya jatuh.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Driving forward. That's good running with the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rice gets into a good position. Rafael Leao, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, that was vital. Half an hour gone in the second half.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that is a little undercooked. That looks a good ball through. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He has found the way through. Pull it. Oh, this
Ah,
is a
fuck. Sorry.
terrific run.
Terlalu pede gua.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Jangan lupa makan.
Trouble here.
Udah makan aman.
But for now, the
Tapi
referee
kalau
is
ketoprak
keeping
bisa
his
makan lagi,
cards in
Bang.
his pocket. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. It's a mighty effort! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Belletti.
Betul.
Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's delightful. And here's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Odo.
Jangan lupa makan
Out
guys,
for a
nanti kena
throw.
guard.
Pull it.
Hap. Jangan lupa kencing juga.
And it's Hullet. Now it's Rice.
Jangan lupa minum air putih juga guys.
5 minutes left on the clock. Rafael Leao. Here's Rodri. Driving on and making good progress. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And that
kena
interception
anjing.
was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Little
Ast-
doubt, that is a foul. Mbappe, Adams does well to stand firm and defend it.
There will be 3
Well,
minutes
that has not gone
added
well.
time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Tuh
Red
lihat.
card.
Sama aja kayak LBC
Mbappe.
Jir defense-nya.
Just
We counter.
eases him off the ball. Rice. Now it's Hullet. It's played through for him. The ball is loose and the
Aduh.
chase is on.
Defense-nya tinggi banget, coy.
And that's it. Milan
Hehehehehehe, bahas apa hehehehe.
It was a
Gua
comprehensive display
nyanyiin.
throughout,
Anjing,
and their
dada gua sakit.
tactician in chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
And now, please turn towards
How would you
the
summarise
screen.
what we've seen today?
Ya betul, jangan kunci kamar guys ya. Kok dapat ini nih? Bagus nih. Ih, bagus juga ya. Boleh nih. Sebentar. Ini jelek. Tapi cilik guys. 84. Apa buat ganti deh. Tatat. Gue ganti apa tadi? Bak Jisung ya. Ganti right card. Betul guys, kalau sakit langsung ke rumah sakit guys ya. Lagi musim kayaknya itu GERD kayak gitu. Berbahaya guys. Gue juga takut. Oh iya belum diganti tuh anjing. Bentar. Iya makanya mana sendirian. Gue juga takut anjir. Elu juga sama. Anjir. Apakah kita pakai Raul lagi, guys? Raul Gonzalez. Kita ganti siapa Raulnya anjir? Yo. Iya, gue sendirian lagi. Bangsat lu ya. Bikin gue takut aja. Udah bengek lagi. Aduh, mati nih. Nanti gak ada yang hibur kalian main efootball anjing. Udah main efootball kalah terus. Tiba-tiba mati nanti gimana coba? Aduh. Anjing masih minus 30, Cok. Masih minus 38 anjing. Harus main 5 kali game, harus balik lagi. Gila. Attacking average-nya cuma 48 anjir. Ini nggak nyerang nih orang kayaknya. Tuh udah cuma 48 coy. Balance banget anjing. Seorang pria menusuk pedagang karena terlalu lama sendiri. Hubungannya apa? Anjir. Yang dagang apa anjir? Yang ada tuh ya, seorang pria menikahi tiang di kota Bikini Bottom. Gak jelas anjir.
Just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Passing nice and neat. Now it's Batistuta. And the counter is on. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Ay.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, easy pickings there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Apa sih anjing?
Good ball, good take.
Nice. Tribunis lu percaya anjir. Itu real gak sih anjing? Agak clickbait, real sih tapi agak clickbait gitu gimana
All he
gitu.
needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and
He rises!
Gila.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Agak
And that's
clickbait
caused a
gitu
worry or two.
medianya. Walaupun di mana-mana ada ya
It's their second
tribunis ya.
corner of the game. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Platini. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Looking to play him in. Caceres promptly onto that, and that is that. Great vision. That's been cut out, well played. Played out towards the right wing. That is a great pick out. Odo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Odo. And it's Rijkaard. Whatever he
Oh,
had in mind,
kena.
that was not it. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nicely spread. Zanetti. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Kayaknya anak pakai Messi anjing biar free roll.
Knocks it into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ah!
That is ended
Saan
up
tuh di
in no
belakang
man's land.
pemain terus si siapa namanya?
Bebeto.
Ibra ini.
And he plays one
Biasanya
through.
nggak kayak gitu.
Rijkaard.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Bebeto. Bebeto will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rui Costa. And it's Rice. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jelek banget.
Well,
Cok.
that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. So still we are where we
Masuk ya?
began. It's 0-0. Now it's Ibrahimovic, and he's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rui Costa. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Platini. Chelsea have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Gak bisa gua main pakai Ibra, kenapa ya? Ganti
And the
Messi dah.
half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
And the
Batistuta.
second half gets underway.
On the field is
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter,
And Messi!
in progress.
Oh, it's come loose.
that will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Hmm.
And they're quick to get it back. Messi. And the shot! There it is!
Pembawa
Boom!
hoki
There
ringan
we go.
Messi.
And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Platini.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Rui Costa. And it's Otto. And here's Rui Costa. Caceres did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had it taken off him.
Milan are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And the finish! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Fuck.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Ada aja nge-lag-nya. Aduh. Kenapa sih milihnya langsung ke back tuh ya?
Aimed beyond the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, they could break here. And here's Forlan. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Hey.
Oh, it's Bebeto. And Bebeto! He's been caught on it here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Goes down, but nothing given. It's a promising position. And that could well leave
sumpah
a mark.
lama banget.
Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Masih apa sih, Cok?
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all
Lari
happy
lagi,
with that.
dioper lari lagi,
Encouraged the
dioper lari
pass
lagi.
with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, nicely
Bangun.
intercepted. Looking tidy in possession here. Threads one in. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually...
Pemain gua dioper lari semua, babi.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Monyet.
Park Ji-sung.
really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Siapa ya?
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20. Substitution.
Messi is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has two.
Tim Messi sama Kulit. Ini Raul gitu. Gak punya all player lagi cuy. Bentar ya. Aduh, pegel eh. Yuk, lanjut. Guys, kalau yang mau mabar komen aja ya. Chill push divisi nih anjir. Kalah mulu. Capek anjir. Belum balik modal nih. Ini nih lawannya ini. Lawannya susah lagi le. Tiga di MF ya, anjas. Suarez ini lagi, benci banget tuh anjing.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Haaland. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great work on the overlap.
Aduh,
He rises! They've scored!
enak banget judulnya
And
anjir.
what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's a quick one. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. Now, can they get him away? Now, there's a fine ball. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Great vision. Well read, nice interception. Chance here to counter. And that's a nicely shaped ball.
Ah, gini lagi.
Climbs up big! And it's come back out to him. And it's in! They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just
Sebelum
paid the
aja nih,
ultimate price,
Haaland
hasn't he?
anjing. Mantap juga.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's been caught. Bullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Luis Suarez. He has found the way through. Real chance! In he goes again. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, well played. Milan are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Hullet.
Ah, gua kira nggak offset
And
anjing.
the whistle's gone. Presumably
Kenapa nggak
for
balik lagi sih?
offside.
Gue liat dikit lagi anjir. Ah.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
The pass is
Sumpah, gue ngoper
intercepted.
ke gulit cing.
Looking for a runner. Suarez gets into a good position. Well, that has not gone well. He's picked his way through. Rui Costa. Rui Costa. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, look at the space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. He's in a great position here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter,
Oh, gitu.
have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And the counter is on. Dink through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rijkaard. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And here's Hullet. He won't be happy with that one. And they can counter here. And here's Messi. Look at the space here. Oh, what has happened here?
Hey. Aduh, capek banget sih. Gak ada
Haaland does
hoki-hokinya
have his
nih.
name on the score sheet, of course. He's shifting through the gears here.
Astagfirullah.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gak ada hoki-hokinya gua.
Otto. That has put paid to that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rui Costa. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Kena Haaland,
I'm
semuanya
looking
kena
at the body
Haaland.
language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Knocks it out wide. Looking for options for movement.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a searching pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Hullet. And here's Rui Costa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Toure goes steaming forward. Now it's Neymar. That could spell
Astaga,
trouble.
gitu lagi, jing,
Try the
jing.
shot.
Lawannya sundul-sundulan, Bang.
And they are cavorting.
Capek banget. Passing gue jelek banget, sumpah.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, how's that for
Gampang
a
banget ketebaknya,
class
anjing.
finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Number 10. Neymar.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 20. Owen.
Emang disuruh pakai
3-0
ini
and
apa
things are
namanya?
starting to
Possession
look
anjir biar
awfully
main
cozy.
passingnya deket.
Now it's Haaland. Costa
Di
Curta.
counter juga jelek
He's
ini.
had it taken off him.
Bingung gua anjing.
And they
Tuh,
win
kena lagi.
it
Gua
back
ngopernya
again.
ke Rui Costa terus
Well, the
dia
way this game is offering less
Mana
possession,
gitu, pasti
they'll
gue
need
yang
to
rusak
have a very good conversion rate.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Abiati sends that a long way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Owen touches it back. Now it's Owen.
anjing.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really
Aduh.
have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Otto. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ibrahimovic! It's loose now and they want to get... Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Scholes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
A bit stupid, a bit stupid. Fuck. Ini jalan terakhir kita coba possession ya. Busuk semua anjing, capek anjing. Kita main bertahan aja lah kayak orang-orang deh. 5 back gitu kan.
Substitution on the field. Number
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Toure. Number 23, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 3.
Little pass back.
Martin
He had nobody else to help out there.
Number 8,
Pedri.
Number
Scholes.
13, Rijkaard. Substitution.
Soboslai goes on a run down the left wing. And that's been intercepted.
Dia.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's in plenty of space here.
Nak lagi tuh.
Ibrahimovic looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long. So they're running a fine line now.
Can he get on the end of this?
Tuh guys, gua nggak pakai R1 jalan anjing. Passingnya.
That's an
Tapi gak ada yang
imaginative
mau lari
pass.
anjing. Ya udah bener pakai possession anjing.
Marquinhos. And it's Rui Costa.
Tuh nggak
Looking
pakai
to
R1 tuh.
play it
Bagus
in.
banget passingnya.
Otto puts... Oh, smashing
masuk dulu.
header!
Fuck.
He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Rui Costa going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, some tackle that. In with the challenge.
Milan really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking...
Shot a goal! Pedri. Rui Costa. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Owen. Goes down, but nothing given.
Dia nggak ngapa-ngapain loh, anjir. Lu pasti kemana sih, bro? Dia diem loh di situ loh.
Asensio.
Diam doang anjing.
Scholes.
Bisa ke intercept bola
Pedri.
anjir.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Otto has it out wide and in space. And that's a throw-in.
Pas.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's hit it long.
Fuck. Kalah lagi, Cok.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Sudah, main 5 back aja.
Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who...
Minus lagi. Anjir, minus 60 gua, Cok. Capek banget, pepek. Gak bisa passing gue, Cok. Kenapa ya? Aduh. Oh, itu tadi lo, Bang. Jelek banget, Bang, passing gue, Bang. Gak ngerti gue. Capek ya mainnya. Capek banget mainnya gue. Gak bisa passing, bro. Gak ngerti gue, capek banget anjing. Fuck lah. Bang, akun kayak lu kira-kira pasarannya berapa kalau dijual? Paling 3-4 juta, bro. Murah akun gua. Itu masih banyak bansosnya kan. Segituan. Iya. Bang, cobain asal long ball aja. Aku sering kalah main passing-passing bawah. Gak tahu aku karena meta sekarang match-up-nya garis-garis. Iya. Kayaknya main long ball better deh dari belakang deh ya. Kayak gue nggak bisa passing, jadi gue kan mainnya bawah ya, Bang ya. Gue kan mainnya bawah kan, passing one two segala macam kan. Gak bisa passing, gue gak bisa main gue. Gak bisa main gue. Harus bagaimana ini? Iya. Paling kayak gini tuh mainnya. Kok pun bingung mainnya gimana, Bang. Jujur li, abis update Kamis kemarin lah. Tapi orang-orang tuh ngepassingnya enak banget sih, gak ngerti gua. Mungkin lagi cacat aja guanya kali ya. Kacau main bola kalau udah, iya makanya. Terus Smartassist juga mainnya atas, Bang. Sumpah, bingung banget gua mainnya gimana ini anjir. Turunnya parah. Gue dari 3 minggu yang lalu, nah itu. Dari reset season. Capek banget gue sumpah mainnya. Yuk, let's go. Capek banget coba mainnya. Lagi nyari celahnya. Iya sih. Gua ketemu yang rank under 500 stat semua dari tadi. Berapa kali ya? 4 kali game. 3 kali ketemu lu juga 4 kalah. Kalah 4 kali gua. Kalau main atas terus tuh Bang ya. Kayak aneh gimana gitu. Kayak Konami tuh gak bisa anjir ngasih player yang oke gitu kan. Maksudnya passingnya gitu. Kemarin udah oke, sekarang jelek lagi. Coba deh. Kita main atas ya, coba. Kita long bol aja. Oh aja anjing. Kenapa nggak dicoba? Coba aja. Fuck lah. Fuck up banget coba mainnya. Konami. Terus juga main LBC tuh kayak tinggi banget ininya, apa namanya? Bang, sumpah bang, jujur ya, susah banget anjing skillnya. Bukan susah sih ya. Jadi nggak pede tuh bang, ngerti nggak sih bang? Nih ya, kita kan main ke bawah nih ya, main bawah terus skill gitu kan. Terus kita umpan, kena anjing. Kayak anjir lah. Jadi nggak pede, main tuh jadi nggak pede, jujur. Iya makanya, jadi nggak pede. Makanya belum nemu obatnya apa anjing.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Belum nemu obatnya apa?
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation.
Gue dari passing level
in the
1 ke
air.
level 3 gue
Game
cari
on.
dicobaan semua.
And already we're underway here. And he's forced to go back. Otto. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through.
Yang paling
And
penting tuh
that's
jujur
a very
possession sih.
valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Tuh, jadi kayak gitu tuh.
Oh, that was vital.
Soalnya nggak pede.
Chouameni.
Main gua.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Messi. Hullet. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's the chance to counter. Neymar goes steaming forward.
Terus juga back gua, sumpah.
Adams
Main LBC
just
tuh,
about enough to come out on top
anjing,
there. Neither
Udah nggak bisa
party
nyerang,
overly
anjing.
willing to compromise.
Tuh, kena
And that
aja.
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Neymar driving and a chance.
Tuh lihat.
Goal!
Lihat tuh.
Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Kayak gitu tuh.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
I doubt
Belum
very
nemu
much
gua.
that this was in the
Obat
script.
gua apa ini?
He'll try to keep this alive. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Pemain sundulan juga nggak apa namanya?
Ibrahimovic.
Gak masuk kalau gua.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Astagfirullahaladzim, fuck.
Goulet is always scanning the pitch for targets. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Gua nanya ke lu aja Bang Nanda.
And it's Otto. Now it's Hullet. Otto, he's got away. He's having a shot!
Pacok.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big
Jadi
time there.
jadi cacat
He's
semua,
lucky
Bang.
his mate was wide awake to that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Rice can see things others simply cannot.
Finishingnya yang harusnya masuk,
Now it's Shevchenko.
tiba-tiba gak masuk nih.
There's the
Tuh lihat.
shot. They've scored.
Orang tuh gampang banget gitu.
Two up and in
Nggak
charge.
ngegolin
And
anjing.
things
Gua
are looking
susah banget.
pretty good for them now.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well,
Guanya
Peter. He
sih.
just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be
Biasanya
delivered, and he got it
gas-gas
right.
aja. Anjir. Waduh, sorry.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Kita
He gets the
niru
ticking
Om Irfan
off
kali ya.
and needs to be
Formasinya.
very careful now.
He just
Possessionnya.
needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Messi. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Anjing lah. Fuck. Up.
Thiago. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's fabulous. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's been given away. Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Has a look and plays it forward. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shevchenko!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Zanetti. Good, strong midfield running here. Rijkaard.
Ah,
Ended
sumpah.
up in no man's land. Now it's Shevchenko. Baresi. Rijkaard.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do
Struggle,
there.
struggle di passing aja nih.
Rice. Zanetti. Spread out to the left.
Oh.
Now it's Neymar. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Mana itu Rui Costa? Fuck. How can I do that?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20. Messi. Numero 10.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Il numero 9.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that
Set,
goal
set.
and see if they can unsettle them.
Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And it's Rui Costa. Chouameni. Goulet.
Ini
Stood
streamer
up well for him there.
streamer struggle.
And here's Owen. Owen going face to face with his great rival. Van Basten. Oh, played
Tolong.
right into his path. And this face to face with the keeper. Plenty to aim at here. And he shoots!
Sumpah susah banget sih.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Udah nih, taruh divisi 2 nih.
And they are pulling clear here. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many
Turun yang divisi 2 nih.
lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it
Anjir
where
lah.
very few can.
A case now of complete control. Now the ball's gone astray. And he's chosen to go back. Aimed beyond the defence. Chouameni. Can he finish? It's a goal! So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Udah minus berapa? Gue banyak banget.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Ibrahimovic! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was
Minus
smashed
banyak
with
banget gua.
violence even. All he had to do was hit the target.
Belum nemu ini
It's such
obatnya
a
apa
shame.
anjing, sumpah. Orang main segitiga doang anjing.
Milan needing a change of fortune here.
Main sundul-sundulan gak masuk-masuk gua anjing.
Thiago. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. The ball has bounced loose now. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Sumpah.
Milan
banget match-up-nya,
appear
anjing.
to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Thiago running with the ball.
Kenapa sih?
Now it's
Gue tuh main
Van Basten.
possession anjing, orangnya
It's
pada
the channel.
lari.
Neymar header! Oh, it's fallen loose again. He's got a goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the
Bisa ya
keeper's
ngobrolin kayak gitu,
misfortune.
sumpah.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Tuh lihat. Anjir lah.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal
Aduh.
lead. Knocks it into space. Neymar's cross. Rui Costa. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Struggle banget gua anjing.
Facing
Sama
up
passing
to his
sendiri aja
adversary,
nggak bisa tuh.
this is a
Boro-boro
formidable
ngelawan
matchup.
orang anjing.
Rice. Zanetti. And it's Rui Costa. And it's Otto. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Goulet. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Oh, super find. He has
Orang-orang
found the way
AI-nya
through.
move-nya bagus-bagus banget anjing.
Milan
Tuh lihat.
needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It
Tuh lihat.
looked destined for a
Anjing,
goal.
anjing gampang banget gua ketebak tuh.
Otto. Rui Costa. And here's Owen. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he plays one through. Shevchenko. Baresi shows the will to win the ball. Some excellent tackling
Nih,
here.
struggle
And
banget gua,
that
anjing.
one a perfect example.
Struggle kepada diri sendiri anjing.
Milan
Boro-boro 2.000 ini, guys.
pass their way through.
1950 aja udah syukur banget ini.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial
Harus
moment.
sekuat apa
Clearly is
ngopernya anjing.
miffed, having made the run and not
Astagfirullahaladzim.
get picked out.
Pass somewhat off target.
Bro, lu tahu kan gue ngoper kemana?
Striker.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
And here's
Aduh.
Shevchenko. And he's managed to get free.
Iya emang harus
Lovely
libur
feet.
kayaknya.
There's
Ganti
a
Dota aja
beautiful
guys.
simplicity
Anjing.
about this contest.
Bangsat.
Willing
Susah
running on one
banget sih
side,
sumpah.
dogged defense on
Kok
the
orang-orang
other.
gampang banget ya masingnya ya.
Milan finding their passes.
Tuh lihat anjing enak banget cok passing anjing. Nyampe cok. Tuh
Strong
lihat.
challenge. That could leave a mark. Odo.
Kalau gue pasti gak nyampe anjing.
2 minutes to be added on. Well, that has not gone well.
Ah.
That's at the end. Milan have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having
bisa, Cok.
no
Mau
answer to
gimana,
a
anjing?
display that was
Belum nemu ini. Anjing, lo semua, cok. Pakai ini kah? Jangan deh. Back to reality kah? Pakai ini. Jangan dong, jangan dong. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Fuck you. Ini yang mana sih? Pembawa petaka. Pembawa petaka. Mana sih? Kita belajar long ball counter lagi guys ya. Anjing. Gak bisa gua, cok. Fuck. Yuk, yuk. Bisa yuk. Yuk, bisa. Naik lagi 1900. Gak mungkin kalah dong, gak mungkin kalah dong. Gak mungkin kalah dong. Kita do or die aja deh. Do or die aja. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Tolong, kaki saya sakit.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
This is football at its finest.
Gue gak mau pakai merah. Busuk.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
Madrid full defense apa tuh? So main apa nih?
Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Now it's Owen. He might be in here. Plenty to aim at here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Ibrahimovic. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thinks about the shot. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rijkaard. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Kukçu. Nicely shaped ball. Adams deals with that comfortably. Ricky Puig. Searching pass he's played there.
Aduh. Lipan, Cok. What the
Quarter of an hour played. And this is Owen. Played out towards the right wing. Raul.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Ambitious ball here. And this is Owen. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And he's lost his man here. It's Ibrahimovic!
fuck?
Ibrahimovic really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
He's getting hounded, really hounded. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass. That is good alertness. And here's Ibrahimovic. Messi is in a good... Decent chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Ini baru kemenangan deh, Bang
That'd be a
Nanda.
lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at
Do
all
or die
times.
aja, anjing
Any
lah.
lapse in concentration,
Udah amat.
voila.
Mau skillnya nggak jalan kek.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Ibrahimovic going face-to-face with his great rival, Ricky Puig. And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Rui Costa. Darmian did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's going to have his name taken. Now he's got space here. Cross is blocked, and that's a
Selengkat
corner.
gaming keluar ya guys ya.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage,
Apapun yang
and it's
membahayakan
time for them
selengkat
to
aja.
use it.
And he's cut it out. Owen. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's burst through. Nice control. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, good take in a good area. Shapes the
Bisa gitu anjing.
He's got a goal. They have
Gila itu
done it.
Ronaldinho
They
itu.
have their equalizer.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Salahan. Tadi pede aja ke depan.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Odo. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's found some space. Cleared without complication. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Owen. Otto. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle aree appositamente predisposte all'interno dello stadio. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15. Messi viene sostituito con il numero 9.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't...
And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dembele concedes a free kick for that. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And this is Ibrahimovic. And this is Hullet.
Ah
Owen finds
fuck.
himself
Gue kira offside
offside.
anjing.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Raul.
Sering kayak
And
gitu
it's
tuh.
Ronaldinho.
Gak kena anjing.
Beautifully charged, surely!
Gak bisa di-match up kenapa sih? Gue
Lovely
rusak
take,
kah?
but that is where it stopped.
Anjing.
The timing of the pass and run was
Kayak gitu
exquisite.
gak kena anjing. Gak di-match up anjing sama pemain gua.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting. Ibrahimovic!
Tot.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Pull it. Rui Costa. The ball has bounced loose now. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Adams wins the duel this time. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Owen. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Real chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet.
Gimana tuh 4-3-3-nya
Not this
tuh?
time.
Oh, they're just
Yang di depan ya?
unrelenting, Peter, wave after
Boleh,
wave
boleh,
of
boleh. Gas,
attacks.
gas, gas,
Now
gas,
it's
gas.
just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Gue lagi better nih,
And
pakai formasi
now
ini
a
nih.
sudden chance to
4-2-2-2 lagi.
counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rui Costa. Dembele.
Mana
There's
yang
a
opernya
lot
ya?
to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Milan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And no, that was never going to make it. Ibrahimovic. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Damian. It'll be a throw-in.
Bang. Ya begitulah bang. Budgetnya nggak ada bang. Desailly sih gila itu anjir. Haram.
And that was nowhere near his best. Kukcu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Big chance! Ricky Puig ploughing
Fuck.
through the middle. Well, the
Astaga.
defence proved
Aduh.
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Apa sih cok?
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. But
Iya,
it's
bener
fizzled out into
Desailly
nothing.
terus apa namanya?
And that's going to be a booking.
Bergomi itu bang. Haram sumpah. Yang punyanya ini Bang Nanda bagus tuh pemainnya. Masalahnya dia tuh nggak punya ancormen yang bagus. Vieira bang, gue sih pengen Vieira. Kalau ada gue beli anjing. Masalahnya kemarin tuh Vieira apa namanya? Vieira Destroyer. Coba kalau Vieira Arsenal, yang ini apa namanya? Vieira Prancis yang kemarin tuh, yang ancormen. Iya kah? Gue nggak bisa kalau pakai destroyer yang seriusan. Seriusan susah. Gue biasanya pakai ancorman satu sama
We have
kalau
got
nggak
changes
orkes
here
ya
from both
box to
sides,
box
in fact.
kirinya.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 41, il
Bergkamp.
Kok nggak gerak sih?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot!
Ada aja yang ngalangin tuh ya.
Wonderful effort, all by himself.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Orang.
No,
Nggak
he
Cornell,
didn't quite beat it
oke.
right.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Gua passingnya lagi cacat banget anjir. Nyakil bisa, pasti nggak bisa sih. Gak ngerti gua.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
Milan making
Nyakil orang
consecutive
nyakil enak
changes
ya.
here.
Passingnya
Well,
nggak
the
bisa jir,
stamina was called
boro-boro
into
passing
question
anjir.
then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Oh, sweet feet.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's
Melek anjing.
Ibrahimovic. Quality ball. Oh, what a mistake! And there's green grass ahead of him. Rice can see things others simply cannot. And here's Bergkamp. He shifted it to the flank.
Il quarto uomo indica
Oh, that's
4
neat.
minuti di recupero.
And he's there to belt it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Time added on 4 minutes.
Salah passing lagi.
Ibrahimovic. And
Fuck.
they can counter here.
Astaga.
Well, they've got it again. Can he get on the end of this?
Kepet.
That's just playing it safe
Fuck.
and simple.
Turun.
And he's managed to get free.
Anjir, gak expect, cok. GG.
And we're done.
Gue pakai level 1 sekarang.
So
Tadi
it is
level 3 nggak
something
enak.
for both, but ideal for neither.
Ayo, Bang.
Both
Gua bikin room ya.
parties having to settle for what they get. And
Turun lagi pula. Sorry. Mencet anjing. Sorry kebeset. Bentar. Let's go. Minus 100 gua. Yuk, masuk. Let's go. Si Ronaldinho-nya apa ini bang? Creative playmaker. Apa winger dia? Apa whole player? Oh, prolific winger ya? Siapa gue prolific winger ya? Berarti inactive playing style kan? Let's see. Oh, ganti Pele. Oh iya. Di playing berarti ya.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions
Oh, kok teman
contributing
pantesan
to
kayak
a
beda gitu.
fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. And this is Rui Costa. Nice control. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this
Sorry.
That's a foul. Simple
Bola
decision
nggak
for
sih?
the referee.
Bukan long wrist tackle
Rijkaard
sih
did
soalnya.
incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Back towards the middle. Played back in. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Platini. And this is Luis Suarez. Platini. Luis Suarez! Lovely feet. So, what can they make of this? Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And we have our very first corner. He gets big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Adams. And it's Owen. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Platini. Oh, he's burst through. Big chance!
Gua kira masuk.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Platini just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, and a shot!
Pacrut. Tahuan gua.
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
how they can spring out of defence. Taken back almost at once. Messi. That's good running with the ball. Still goalless. And he's in on goal. Steaming on goalwards. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Otto. It's a mighty effort.
Wah.
And that should get the job done.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He is through here. Skims one in. Otto getting this one clear.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ricky Puig. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he welcomes it in. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ragu banget gue mau perang.
Pele. It's Pele! And he's done it!
Gampang banget ya bang ya, maksudnya bang ya. Kok gue susah banget ya?
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Tries to play it through. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Pele.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rui Costa. Can he get it through? That's a shade optimistic. Mbappe proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player...
Goes for a shot! Kylian Mbappe!
Bang,
You
kayak
just cannot stop him!
gampang banget gak sih ngegolin anjing, kok gue susah ya?
Contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So that's two now without reply.
Anjrit.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Maldini. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Ah, sumpah,
There's the
capek
whistle for
banget
half-time.
jing. Bang, gua
See, views on the first half.
susah
I'm
banget
looking
sih.
at the body language, Peter,
Ngegulinnya,
and it
Cok.
doesn't look
Gimana
great.
cara ngegulin,
It's
Cok? Gue
gonna be
lupa caranya
pretty hard
gimana
for them
anjir.
to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive
Gak,
on the
gak
adversity.
ngerti gua, sumpah. Capek banget. Di gimana ini tuh Van der Sar, Bang?
There's the start of the
Kayaknya
second
emang
half.
lagi apes aja kali gue ya.
I
Harusnya
think
off
they
stream nih.
have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do,
lama banget.
Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Van der Sar is there and he can get that clear. Suarez is herring after that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's got away. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a key interception. Bergomi. Pass is just off target.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Owen. Messi driving through the middle.
Wah anjing, Desali.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rui Costa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Pele. Luis Suarez.
Gimana bang ngegulingnya bang? Susah banget bang.
He's through here. He's being urged to shoot. And the finish! He scores!
Susah banget jing. Masa harus di full skill baru ngegulin anjir.
There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
Anjret, anjret. Dapat bilang, dapat bilang.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting. We'll see how it develops.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Nah,
Well,
ini
you
biar
can
gue
only
biar gue
assume
ini
that
nyebelin
the
nih.
manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And it's Michel Platini. Rijkaard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Some good work on the right flank here. And he welcomes it in.
Semangat semuanya.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. That's a good ball out wide. Hangs in across. Maldini with the clearance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oi,
He's in a great position here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now, can he find... Decent chance! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
This is their second corner of the game.
Milan. Numero 7. Numero 15. Messi. Numero 13. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22. Il numero 11.
Adams attempts a clearance.
Il numero 3. Attenzione, un cambio.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Ule Hune Sokjair.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Terbangkan dulu bang. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Anjrot, susah banget ngegulingnya anjing.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 44. Oddo. Lascia il campo per il numero 21. Javier Zanetti. Cambio di giocatori.
Shapes to shoot! And that would have...
Jangan loh nih,
Well, the
Belanda
keeper's
susah
spared a
nih.
few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
So their
Sulit.
fourth quarter of the
Abang
game.
sulit leh.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bergkamp. And he's managed to get free. Shot at goal!
Ah, itu
They've
dia.
scored! AC Milan are all square. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Kok kasih gitu sih anjing?
This has
Gua
become
speechless
one
anjing sama operannya
superb
tuh.
game of football.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
And here's Scholes.
That was lovely, that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Oh, this looks sharp. Best.
Pes.
Great vision. Nicely worked. That's a pretty loose pass. Ricky Puig. Now it's Hullet. Played out to the left flank.
Ah!
Pass somewhat off target.
Fuck.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Milan displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Well timed, excellent interception. Bergkamp. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. David Villa puts his foot on the gas. Chance, surely! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Platini. Oh, well played, well played. They're up to 5 corners now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bergkamp. And this is Hullet. He shifted it to the flank. Nicely aimed pass. Thinks about the shot. Shoots!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, that's neat. He has found the way through.
Pes.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Berat ya guys ya.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now, can they get him away? Maldini spots it and intercepts. Pull it. Bergkamp. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh gitu.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense. And
Aduh,
so was the
sorry.
the great escape.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Pacrut. Kayaknya iya bang.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Gue dari tadi main juga kalah terus bang.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking for a runner. And the pass is intercepted. That's headed upfield. Spread it left. Pull it. Now it's Bergkamp. Maldini does well to get it back.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Very much into the last knockings.
Wah, ini
Pull it.
nyebelin juga ya Vieira yang ini ya.
And he's got the beating of his man. Now there's a fine ball. Played into the box. And that is the end of it.
Okay, Bang
They
Rajon.
hung on
Thank you,
right
thank
till
you.
the finish. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort.
Pening kali
Fall
balaku Bang
behind they may have
Bang
done,
Dajon.
But they were having none of that.
Gli addetti alla sicurezza
Well, from behind you.
Itulah yang stream aja lah ya. Capek gua nih. Kayaknya emang harus gak main divisi dulu kali ya. Main sparring aja kali ya. Fuck up banget Bang Dajon gua bang. Iya bang. Iya. Kita end stream dulu, ini capek. Capek banget gua. Minus 100 guys hari ini. 100 kayaknya, iya harusnya. Biasanya udah 1980 bang. Tapi ya udahlah. Emang lagi busuk bang. Udah ketahuan dari season awal. Pas awal season maksudnya. Udah lu main cepetan sini. Karena ini better sih formasinya sih. Tapi harus di counter target. Sabar ya bang ya. Kadang kita udah main dari jam 2, semisal dari jam 2 pagi gitu kan sampai jam 7 gitu kan. Itu plusnya cuma 10 bang. Ya disabar-sabarin aja. Ada ilmu baru nggak Bang Nanda? Anjing, menikmati kemenangan. Parah.
Gua hanya ingin anjing dada gua sakit.
Ya dulu ya, end stream dulu ya Bang Nanda ya. Oke guys, gua mau makan, lapar gua. Kita lanjut besok kali ya. Oke guys, thank you yang udah nonton, thank you udah like, thank you udah subscribe juga. See you next time. Bye bye.